Welcome back to another episode of the JH Diesel channel, guys. So, first of all, today I want to show you a new rig that we got. This is going to be something that we should be able to use at the events. Kind of been waiting on it for a while. I've been wanting one for a long time, and didn't want this specific one, but ended up being kind of the only option I had. Either way, it's pretty awesome, pretty badass. I think you guys are going to freaking love it. It's going to go good with my collection of other crap that I own, and I think you guys are really going to like it, and we get some good use out of it. Again, do not forget, head on over to baldeagle.com. Shirts, hats, all the JH Diesel merch over there. We appreciate all the support, and thank you again for everything you guys do for us, and hopefully you guys are loving the merch. Let's get back to the video here, guys. All right, Justin, what do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
Oh, yeah.
So, what we have here, pretty big purchase. We have a 2022 Can-Am Defender Limited. So I've had this thing on order for a little bit. With the way everything's going, you guys know about all the back orders and hard to get things. And I've actually been wanting one of these for like a few years. And I kind of waited to pay the X3 off, which is paid off now. All that's good. And just been kind of waiting. And we've been to a few events this year where we're like having to move around, walk around a lot. And it's 95 degrees in the summertime. And I mean,
I'm a delicate flower. I can't be out in the sun all day.
Yeah, I mean, look at his fair skin.
Yeah, I mean, look how light complected I am.
So what happened was I actually went to go order one, and I went to go get one. Well, as you guys know, with everything the way it's going right now, you can't just go into a store and buy stuff right now. So that being said, I went there and I was like, look, I want to order a Can-Am Defender 4-door. I don't need the cab model. I don't need all that stuff, just 4-door Defender. And they're like, look, here's the deal. If you order your 4-door Defender, not the cab model, it's going to be like 6-8 months. I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, we have 2 cab models on order. I use a local dealership here, Action Kawasaki, Bradenton in town. I bought all my Can-Ams from them. Anything dirt bikes, they're awesome to deal with. So they're like, look, here's the deal. 6-8 months, it's just how it's going right now. You might get it earlier, but we're going to give you the worst case. So I understand that. But they're like, we have 2 cab models on order. So I was like, crap, a lot more than what I wanted to spend. But you know what? When you think about it, with what we do, being out in the sun and the cold and everything else throughout the wintertime and summertime when we're filming, it's really going to come in handy at the events to have this thing there. Be able to hop in it, warm up, cool down, whatever, drive back and forth. We got to get something, grab a camera from the truck, anything like that's going to be pretty good. So it ended up kind of working out pretty good. And again, my delicate flower,
I got to figure out how to video out of this tonight so I can sit in the heat.
So let's check it out. Pretty awesome. Came with a warm winch already on it. Obviously it's at the full cab. We'll do a little walk around of this thing. Flip up bed, obviously. Nice, sweet. And yeah, I mean, there's your engine. Belt box is very easy to get to, it looks like. It's got here, that'll hold a nice cooler. And then we got all our vents. We'll probably extend those up, probably put a snorkel on it. It's actually got an electric AC compressor on it, I believe is what they told me, but it looks like it's belt driven.
It's belt driven.
They told me it wasn't, but oh well. Either way, it looks like it's belt driven. And all that stuff's on there, obviously. Mission system, O2 sensors, you guys see it, pretty good idea. It's a 1000cc Rotax engine, and powers this thing pretty good. What do you see there, bud?
That's an extra vent for the belt box.
Nice. Okay, we might need that.
There's
We're racing. We're definitely gonna extend this stuff up. I want to get a snorkel for it, but I don't think anybody makes a snorkel for the limited with the cab. So I think maybe one company does, but Can-Am does not. So open up the back here. Actually, we'll go right to the front. Let's just go hop in there in the driver's seat. Shoo!
This would have been handy when we were freezing to death in Palatka a month and a half ago.
We were freezing pretty bad there, but it's pretty good, man. All the seats are pretty solid. I think that seat right there folds up.
Oh yeah.
You got a thing underneath it with I think it's got the toolkit and stuff in there.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Toolkit,
spanner wrench for the shocks. A lot of storage in these things. No, let's see.
This is a little
pretty well insulated too.
Removable box.
Yep, storage. Take that with you. Like, everything's sealed very well on this thing from what I can see. When you get in here, these doors are pretty firm. Oh yeah, sounding good. So they got the little AC system right here, AC heat. Also pretty cool feature. So if you just want the natural air coming towards you, fold that rig up, bring it back down. Nice. It seals up nice. We're gonna get some dark tint on these windows, get that thing cooled down. The wiper may need that boy in a little bit. Rear diff lock, 4-wheel drive. Obviously you got your drive mode, just like eco mode, sport mode, tow mode, work mode, winch controls, that. And look at this, freaking power windows. Nice. So we got those rigs, both the front and the rears do not open like that. I'll show you how the rears work in a minute. But here's your AC system here. Pretty simple setup. Basically you got heat, cool, you got heat, you can go to low, high, all that stuff, change your degree, all that. Pretty nice little setup there. And then cup holders, pretty cool, very comfortable. Like you sit up in it, the seats are super nice, super comfortable. I mean, honestly, one of the nicest things I bought, and as far as, especially for like a side-by-side, definitely the nicest. But we're definitely gonna use this thing, working, use it for the camera stuff, and it's gonna be nice at the events because you're always running around trying to find a golf cart or something, and you know, sometimes we gotta walk a mile just to get to the other side of the event that we're at. So this thing should do pretty good. Let's go check out the back. It's super quiet in here too with the engine running. You almost don't even know it's running. Here's your back doors. All the doors open up suicide door style. And then all these seats will fold up if you got to put something big back here, more storage, whatever. And got the grab bars, seat belts. I mean, thing's freaking sweet, dude.
I think this is an arm. I think this works as an armrest.
Does it? Does that fold down?
It looks like it does.
Oh yeah, it should. Hang on, I'll unbuckle that. Watch out. Oh, look at that. Yep, and there's one in the front too.
Oh yeah.
So we got armrest up there, armrest in the back. Put 4 people in this thing. Go ripping, trail riding, or just cruise around the pits in it. Let's go take it for a spin. I've literally drove it like, yeah, not very far. Let's see how hot we can get this thing. We're at max heat there, boys. That's where we need to be. Oh. They don't give you that on the X3s. Bet we gotta get some heat built up. We're only at like 90 degrees on the coolant temp. I'd imagine it works just like a car. You gotta get it warmed up, get some heat going. Oh, first scratch. Dude, it's so quiet in here.
It is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what do you think? How's it drive?
Drives smooth, man. I'm gonna tag this thing actually. I think I'm gonna put a tag on it and be able to rip around town in this rig. Go to dinner in it, stuff like that.
You know, we should probably take this thing off a couple of those doubles just to see how the suspension works.
How the suspension.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I mean, I wouldn't do it over like 50.
But I agree with that. Trying to break it in. I don't want to beat on it too hard. We'll probably have a good stroke in by tonight. Dude, it's getting a little bit warm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
It's better than an open cab with no windshield.
yeah, we take the X3 out. We're freezing, man. This thing's definitely an upgrade for sure. Go ahead and stop.
Make sure you use your blinkers.
Yeah, we're gonna get a turn signal kit put on it, make it street legal. Really real cool to have be around town in. This thing.
Seems like it's got about the same pickup as the X3.
Not bad, 40. I really ain't getting on. I'm gonna let it break in. I mean, it literally has 2.2 miles on it right now. So, and like, I mean, that's, you know.
So you're saying somebody else drove this before you bought it?
Well, I mean,
You bought a used side-by-side is what you're saying?
Yeah, obviously. But no, everything seems to be working pretty freaking good on it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Should do better for the channel, help us out a little bit. And we're gonna do some stuff to it also, some aftermarket parts on it. I've collected some stuff, waiting on it to get here. Pretty excited. We're gonna throw some aftermarket parts on it and make it look pretty sweet. but nothing too crazy, just little tiny stuff. Get a radio in here, really jam out. But guys, thank you for checking this thing out. So
I'll tell you, there's nothing like that new heat smell.
It ain't getting that
Either
warm
that
yet.
or it's on fire.
It could be on fire. You never know. You know, I've been on fire before, obviously.
You're not on fire.
I was. Not at all, dude. You're not on fire at all. All right. We actually get to break this thing in tonight. Tonight. Oh yeah. At the Freedom Factory.
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Got Justin and I myself back here today doing some shenanigans. So what I got behind me is the Army truck that you guys have seen a couple videos ago. Actually can't get it started right now. We've been working on trying to get it started up. We're hoping it's just dead batteries. Jay's Diesel and Dead Battery channel. But we did have an issue at Redneck Yacht Club where we got everything really wet and it didn't really work right after that. So I don't know. It did start the other night and it wouldn't start. Hoping it's just low batteries. We got the batteries charging right now. So we're getting ready to clean the bed out. But this weekend we got the Freedom Factory spectator drags and truck tug of war. It's they have actually a payout class. It's V-tread trucks, no added weight. Unfortunately, this truck does not meet the classifications for that. But luckily, after that, we are doing grudge tugs, which means whatever you go, whatever you bring, pull it. Doesn't matter. So that'll be super fun. I'll be able to enter this in the grudge tugs. There's gonna be some big trucks there on some big friggin' tires, some very heavy trucks. So I don't think that this thing weighs enough. So we're modifying this thing to put a counterweight in the back. I don't know. Should we? I don't really want to tell them what the counterweight's gonna be yet.
I think it's gotta be a surprise.
I think we're just gonna surprise them, and you'll see what we're doing. Yeah, we have to do some modifications to the truck, and
well, one of our friends will be here in spirit.
One of our friends will be here in spirit on this. That is true. This will be something for him. He's gonna love us for it, I think. And yeah, another reason, you know, that I have such good friends. So we're letting this thing charge. We're gonna do the stuff we need to do to modify it to get the stuff on the back, and hopefully everything works out. Now you might be asking why we're trying to get this truck running. Totally different reasons, but yeah, we got to get this truck running too. Back to the old
Landlord wants it out of the yard.
yeah, I'm sick and tired of this thing. Everybody just comes, leaves stuff at my house, and just over it. So I gotta get this thing out of the yard. As y'all can see, we're welding a couple of extensions on here for our counterweight system. Should work out pretty good. You good with that?
Oh yeah.
Put another weld on it?
Yep.
Wouldn't overdo it. My boy's extra safe. Big safety guy. Paint's good for welding. It's fine. My bad. I was like, he's got to figure it out.
Not weld without a ground. I was like, man, I hear the welder's still running, so it didn't trip a brake.
Oh,
It's
man.
still feeding wire.
Well, we are about on our way to go load our counterweight up. Fortunately, we had a company down the road from us. They are moving, going out of business, so they left us a whole loading dock to use. Pretty cool. It's right here, like a half mile from my house. So we're gonna go use that. We're gonna borrow that for a minute. Get this rig loaded up and get her loaded down for the pulls. Maybe you guys figure out what's going on by now. I'm not sure yet. Maybe for you guys to just tell me yes or no. But let's go get loaded. Way better on the lighting with this one. Hopefully it holds out enough. Alright, so you want to back me up? Here.
Oh yeah.
We got the truck up on the loading dock, bull. No way. I don't think we're that lucky, are we? No. That's fine, just back me on up. Dang, dude, I wonder if they still got power out here. Straight back! Straight back! Straight back!
That's good. This ramp a little straighter here. You go that way. Driver's side, Justin. A little bit. There you go. Just send it. Did both of them fall? Huh? Did both of them fall? Yep. Here, hold this for a second. Just got to send it. You have to go with some speed. One ramp still on.
Son of a biscuit.
And back her back down.
I'm good though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Runs out of gas.
It's closed. She's loaded. Like a glove.
Is it good?
Oh, it's perfect.
Let's be real here. I mean, couldn't have had a better fit, dude. Crushed it. Hell yeah. Thanks, chat. We appreciate you. It was spinning posi, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. We thought she was one wheel for a while there because it would only spin one wheel. We'll have that. All right, our counterweight is in. Sponsored by Chillin' with Chat. Well, guys, we think she's a one-strapper for sure. She's tied in. She's strapped down. We're ready to go do some tug of wars. We'll get a good shot of this thing in the morning. As for now, we're signing off for the night. And we'll see how she looks in the morning. Got a little chilly today. All right, guys. So now you can see our creation in the daylight. Really doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look as obscene as it did yesterday. We got our good hook point for the tugs later. Be able to hook up to that. And then, so we are set up and ready to go to the tugs at the Freedom Factory tonight. We're gonna be doing grudge tugs because we do not have V-treads. So we won't be able to do that. And we added a little bit of weight. We added like 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. So, all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had a lot of fun doing it, getting Chet's truck out there. Check out the next one to see what happens at the Freedom Factory tonight. Again, guys, thank you for watching Jason's channel. We'll see you next time.